Alrighty, hello and welcome back. Okay, let's jump right on in. So first thing we want to check and see if it's already eaten one of those, so we're going to go ahead and put one more in. Now typically, I think you might get more power by doing rotten chunks, but I'm not really sure if it matters or not. Okay, our tree's growing. One thing I did want to take a quick look at before we jump into this is how much does it take for this? 1 copper, 1 titanium. Do we even have a titanium? We do. And 1 copper, we definitely have that, right? Yes, we have 1. Okay, so let's just go ahead and put one of these up. I can't remember if this is the one. I know I used to have this on the wall somewhere. They must have blocked that. That's kind of annoying, but alright. Well, for now, it'll be fine right here. Because we do have a message. So let's see what the next thing is.
This is Avery Quinn of Trading Ship Sunbeam. Aurora, do you read? Over? Nothing but vacuum. These Altera ships. They run low on engine grease, send an SOS, you offer to help, they don't pick up. Aurora, I'm out on the far side of the system. It's gonna take more than a week to reach your position. Do you still need our assistance? Over. I'll try them again tomorrow. Damn charter's gonna have us blowing our credits running errands for Altera. See what the long-range scans pick up in the meantime.
We definitely need your help, buddy. Okay. I'm putting that down specifically so... we're going to break this tree. I hate to waste a perfectly good tree, but we got no choice, right? We're just going to relocate it to another tree right there, and we'll kind of undo part of this base. Just to give you an idea of how many more times you can cut this before it breaks. Okay, and then we did get seed more. Yeah, so we got a decent amount, actually. Okay. I think you can actually overeat. Let's see if it happens. Okay, maybe not. I know I've seen that before, but... oh, look, and now we're getting our glow. That's cool. We got our first little seeds here. Very neat. Alright, here's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and disassemble this part. If you do this without another power source, you would lose all power at that point, obviously, right? Okay.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
So we're going to have to re-put this hatch on, but we will go ahead... what did it say? Oh, okay, there we go. We'll take this out. And then we'll construct this in a way that makes slightly easier, maybe? Boom. Okay. And now we come in like this. At least for now. So we've gotten back a little bit of the materials, as you can see. I mean, that saved us a decent amount of materials there. We got one of our coppers back, so that's nice. I think I'm going to just move this over to this locker for now, so when we need salt, we'll have it. Later, we'll be able to get salt pretty much indefinitely, but for now, this will be fine. Okay, let's see where we're at here, power-wise. We'll put one more. I'm just going to keep feeding them these potato seeds for now. And you'll notice that now our maximum power is out of 500 instead of 575. We no longer need the solar panel. This runs day and night, whereas if it wasn't obvious, the solar panel stops during the night. You'd think that'd be obvious, but maybe not to everyone. Anyways, so there's that. And also, what I'll probably end up doing is I'll put a room below this, and we'll move this and a bunch more plants down there, and then we won't need these plants up here, except for that one I'll keep, just because it's easy access to the melons. But we'll get to that momentarily. What I do want to do first, though, is, okay, I have my rebreather in case I need it. I feel like this is kind of a waste until we get rid of the Aurora leak. But that said, what I'd like to do is let's go ahead and explore a little bit around the Aurora. Because I feel like, if I remember right, there might be some basic stuff and there might be some beacons over here. So let's just go. Oh, look at that. Wow, I missed that one. Okay, well, we'll get that later. I'm totally sure that I'll remember that 100%, right? Okay, where is the Aurora? I think it's right over here, right? Am I looking at it? We'll see. Yep. Okay. So I just want to go ahead and investigate, because from what I remember, and I wish I had thought of this earlier, pretty sure that they give you a bunch of, oh, I knew you could, oh man, no, that's not what I wanted. Oh, we're in trouble. Yeah. I meant to scan, but I knew, we're gonna get nailed for that one, whatever. It's so finicky. I knew you could scan this before, but just so that we have it. I don't really think I need any of that, though. Sea Glide. No, but I'll take it, right? So this is where you really want to come for the Sea Glide. This is very easy to get. Coffee vending machine. That's great. Definitely love that, right? What I'm looking for other stuff though here, so okay. And one of them is the beacons, as well as like free loot. Well, here's a little wreck. Nice. Let's take a look at this. We're basically just hoping... Okay, there we go. Beacon fragment. I hope it's just 2. It is. Hopefully we can get both of those right here. Okay, office chair. Nice. If we can get beacons, we can go ahead and start actually, like... Oh, there we go. I should have done this from the beginning. That's too bad. It only just occurred to me that this might be a good spot for it. So that was the main thing that I wanted to grab. And now... Oh, there's another one. How about that? Oh, that's Sea Glide. Never mind. Just free resources. Okay. This is why I keep the light on this thing, so we can easily spot it, especially when the night rolls in. All right, now you almost always want to go into a wreck if you can survive it, obviously, right? Oh, there's another beacon. Nice. Wow, that is a bright light. Okay, can we even get into this? Because I believe we need a laser cutter tool. So I like to go just around the exterior, unless you can swim like underneath it, which is possible, right? Okay, well, it doesn't look like it. Sometimes the doors are wide open. Would help if I had something... Okay, oh, there we go. So we can repair this. And then we should just be able to open the door. Alright, so let's move our... So here's the tip, right? Wherever you go in... Oops, sorry, Mr. Fishy. I would recommend you shining the light into the that location so you can easily, hopefully, find your way out, because these wrecks will get massive over time. Alright, now, here's our first little wreck thing. Okay, that's cool, but not super great. There's lots of stuff we could potentially scan in here, and as you can see, there's more beacons in here. Okay, stop that. I don't know why it's so finicky like that, but okay. Command chair, cool. We'll grab that as well while we're here. Now, I am going to go ahead and just get these, because I might as well, right? Okay, so far, nothing else. It should pop up with that little indicator. So what we'll do is we'll grab some air, and I know we're very high up, but if you get into the habit of doing this, you should never really run out of oxygen, hopefully. But you can get, it can be so disorienting. Okay, so we're going to go over here, around, and then down. You see how disorienting this already is? Wow. Okay. Dangerous. I have no idea if I'll even be able to find my way out of here. Stasis rifle, we need that. And we're going to need at least... there's at least 2 of those. I hope. Wow, look at all the beacon fragments. Okay, I'm already kind of discombobulated. Here we go, and there's our light. Okay, we're just going to go up. I know I had plenty of time, but like I said, you start getting turned around in here. We got tons of this just from scanning stuff, right? We've got the repair tool. Was there anything else, or should I just grab the titanium? When we lose our light, we're gonna be in trouble. And I did not bring an extra battery, which I normally would do. Okay. So we came back around. I think that we got most everything from there. I'm definitely not 100% sure, but I think that'll have to do for now. Now, there are these crevices here that can have some decent stuff in them as well. Where are we at relative to this? Okay, we're right near the edge here. Alright, so at least we know where that wreck is. That's good. Now let's get a little bit further. I'm going to be trying to scan for things that look like we need to grab them. I remember there being something in one of these channels that I needed. That's an egg. I don't remember exactly what it was, but I'm almost positive there was something important. And as you can see, there's titanium everywhere. It's just a matter of how much room do you have to pick it up, right? This is always a great spot to come and get it. That's a beacon, I'm almost positive. Nope, that's stasis rifle. We need it. Or propulsion cannon, whatever. Oh, so we got this. We must have got one of the stasis rifle as well. Interesting. I've already gotten turned around. That's not great. Okay, that's definitely it. Good. Okay. Keep on this journey. We're going to keep our eyes out for stuff like this. These could have free batteries in them. Yep, there's one. Perfect. And when you first start out, honestly, you should probably come here first. I almost always forget that this is a treasure trove of freebies. We're just going to scan up and down for now and see what we can find here. I'm sure there's plenty of things I'm probably missing, but that's okay. Now that's a larger deposit, as you can see, which would indicate that there's another way to get that. Oops, sorry. Sorry, Mr. Fishy. Didn't mean to run you over and murder you. Okay, free med kit. Oh my gosh. Sorry, buddy. propulsion cannon. Oh, that's great. We need that for the next thing we're going to be doing at some point here. And I'm just going to pop around here and get some free loot, shall we? Battery? Water, huh? Okay. I'll actually drink that immediately. Perfect. Lots of in and out, jumping around, grabbing stuff. Plenty of stuff to come back and get. We've got tons of titanium out here, so we'll be able to come back and get a lot of this. And again, I'm being kind of picky on what I'm taking here. Or what I'm trying to pick up, I should say. Oh, stupid health thing. That's fine, but that's not really why we're out here. And as you can see, there's a massive drop-off. Look at that. Very cool. Alright, so on our way back... Ooh, look at this. What did we just discover? Ooh, look. New biome, new things. Lithium, okay. What is this? This is a whole new, yep, shale chunk. Let's see what that entails. And what can we get from it? Okay, lithium, perfect.
The biomass in this area is dominated by plant life, picking up faint or terra vehicle signatures.
Can't help myself. Pick some of this stuff up.
Remember,
oh, diamond.
You gather are the property of the All Terra Corporation. You will be liable to reimburse the full market price. Your current bill stands at 3 million credits.
What?
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
3 million credits. That does not sound good for us. Okay, so you can get gold, diamonds, and lithium from the new ones we just discovered. That's what we just found out. That's great. Alright, so let's take a look at, let's reevaluate and take a look at our inventory, which we basically have nothing of. Okay, well, I mean, that was a pretty good exploratory run. I'd like to come back down here. Do I have... Oh, man. So annoying. I need 4 slots. Nope, never mind. We're just going to grab some more of this. We need lithium anyways. We need lithium. We need copper. All this. This is... Ooh, look at that. I'm definitely going to get whatever this is. Something Cyclops? Oh, moon pool fragment. We definitely want that. Boom! How many do we need? We only need 1 more? Oh my gosh, that makes me want to stay and get it. Oh, my inventory is... Okay, well. We're going to drop a piece of titanium for a diamond. Alright. That is our new objective. That is our new objective. Let's see... Let's see what we can do down here. I know I'm going to be able to scan this plant, right? Yep. I'd also like to see, and we'll look at that in a minute, I'd also like to see, if I drop one of these, can I take one of these? I can. Okay, perfect. You need to get at least one of those. So make sure you grab it, okay? I'm not going to tell you why. It's just going to save you time later. Go ahead and grab one if you can, and it's pretty small, so we should be good. Okay, now, what are we looking for? We're looking for moon pool fragments. As you can see, this looks like the biome that we want to definitely be in for lithium and stuff. Ooh, what is that? Let's find it. Let's find out, shall we? We're at 155 depth. This game is so well put together. Ooh, Cyclops hull. Okay, great. You just now see what that potentially can make. Oops. Oh, look at that. Upgrade modules. Haven't shown that off yet because we haven't even got to the point where we can make it, so not super interesting. Oh, I hate running into stuff. That's obviously not what we want, but that's cool. Okay, we're still looking for... I'd love to get the other moon pool thing so we can actually... That's one of the things that's going to hold the base back a bit. And right now we're just exploring. Oh, come on, fishies. I guess it's technically my fault, but... There are eggs all over this place. And the main reason why I care about that is for biofuel. Oh, what in the heck is this? We'll look at all this here in a little bit. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and repair... Oop, I hit the wrong button. Let's try that again. Why does it keep doing that? Oh, you have to... Okay, it's right-click. My bad. That makes sense. Anyways, you want to make sure you keep this nice and good to go, because we do not want this thing blowing up. At least that would be ideal, that we didn't have it blow up. Okay, what is this? Ooh, this is another thing we definitely need. The modification station. Absolutely huge. I think that's only one of two as well. Nope, one of three. Darn it. Okay, well, that's fine. That's one of them. Huge progress right now. Huge progress. We're at 188. There's a wreck right there. That's another biome shift. Look at this. That's awesome, but I just want to stay in this little area right here. Okay, what is this? Okay, Cyclops hull. We're not even really here to look for these, but we've already found two of them. See if I can get close enough to... Oh, there's another one. Oh, there's the moon pool. Do we have... Is it out of 2 or 3? Oh, yes. Amazing.
New blueprint acquired.
New blueprint acquired. Got it. Let me scan you, sir. Okay, perfect. That's huge. Oh, calm down. We're fine. Alright, we have no more space. I mean, I don't need all these medkits, obviously. Let's just go ahead and head back. We've already had an amazing outing here. Now, that's our home base. So you can see this is not that far from where we just were. And all that was done just with exploring barely into a new biome. So, very good stuff. Very good stuff. Oh, there's our base right there. So it was just down the hill from that. Perfect. Of course I already knew that. I just was letting you guys see it. Okay. Man, this thing is so vital. And by this thing, I mean the sea moth. Boop. Okay, perfect. You can see we have our little plants over here now. We have plenty of these that if we needed to pick some, probably. Inventory full, obviously, but... Alright. The moon pool, that's huge. Okay. Yeah, when this is not needed... I'm sorry, when this is not... The power is not being drained, then it doesn't pull from the inventory to burn fuel, right? So that's cool. We have another message, but we're going to hold on that for right now because I just happen to know what that is. So, see, now we're starting to get some inventory, as you may have noticed. Okay. And this is what happens. You just start bringing back so much stuff that if you don't have the inventory space to deal with it, you start getting overwhelmed. I'm obviously going to have to redo this at some point, but we'll get there eventually. Okay. Let's go over here. We'll put this in there. We'll put the medkits in there. Oh, I did bring up an extra battery. That's perfect. Oh, no. I got the battery. That's right. I was going to say, I'm pretty sure I looted that. Let me just throw that in there, because we're not using it, and all it's doing is taking space up. Okay, now, what is our objective? What are we doing? Well, first and foremost, let's go ahead. We're going to have to go in and look at some of the stuff we unlocked here, so let's see what we have. Okay, propulsion cannon. We're going to need to make one of those eventually, right? We have 1 of 3 on the laser cutter somehow, and we need this to be able to get into Rex. So until you get that, it's kind of annoying not to, or it's kind of annoying to go to Rex. The stasis rifle, 1 of 2. That's kind of cool. 2 of 3 of the hull, the Cyclops hull. Okay, moon pool. We definitely want that. Okay, what else? Anything else that we need to worry about here? Okay, just some more chairs and a coffee machine, just for fun stuff, basically. All right, so how are we going to do this? 2 lead, 2 whole things of titanium, so that's 20. We could technically make this right now. The question is, how much does this degrade integrity of the base, right? And we know we had the lead. I just have to remember where I put it. There it is. Okay, now, that's that part. Let's see how this lines up. This used to be very janky with how it lines up. Okay, so that actually works. Let's try this. I don't think that's going to break anything. And I don't think it would let you do it if it did. So let's just try it and see what happens to the integrity of the building. Okay, 1.8. So we can still we can actually get away with that. Okay, now this is the idea. Now, instead of having to replace this, instead of having to replace the batteries, you can just drive it under here. It'll pick it up, and then she'll recharge it based off of our power in the deck. Oh, that's so awesome. There it is. Boom. Here it goes.
After weeks without human contact, it is normal to experience psychological
See how it's charging?
Research indicates symptoms may be partly alleviated by adopting a pet or anthropomorphizing an inanimate object.
Okay. This is so cool. Right? I mean, honestly, to me, this is still fun and awesome. It's using the power from our base to charge this, so as long as we come back regularly, getting the moon pool is so awesome. And now we can move plants out here, which is what I typically do. I don't have a lot of titanium, unfortunately. So we're going to put down just a couple, and we'll move stuff. First things first. And again, this is just part of my organizational, setup here. I normally do one here. And I'll do one there, right? Since this is so close to us, I'm just going to make this the main place to get them for now. Those are going to be the main spots for that. Now, in this back corner, again, for right now, I'm going to put... I'm already moving the tree that I planted, right? It's kind of funny how much work I went through just to get this growing, but this is exactly my point, right? Now we can grab... These are big, right? You see what I meant? We have more than enough of that, and once you have one of those trees growing, you're gonna be fine. We'll throw one in so we can have that plant growing back there. Oh yeah, our food and water problems are completely over, and it's all because of our plants. Okay. In a perfect world, we're going to move this out of our way too, and then our main inventory will be right off of the main moon pool, at least for now anyways, right? Okay, great. We're doing really well. And I guess I need to go back in here. Where's it at? I'm going to need to undo the moon pool. There we go. At some point, I would like to go ahead and make the propulsion cannon. So let's see about that. I don't even think I have any titanium again. Wow, we blasted through all that titanium. That's insane. Okay. Where are we at on power here? Alright, so let's get a couple more of these guys. Alright, and we just got infinite power, essentially. That's really nice. You'll never do what I'm doing right here, but because we are now full up, we are going to go ahead and just get rid of this. I feel like, right? Yeah. Okay, you just got murdered. It's fine, though. And then in this back corner, again, because this place is a little roomy, I'll put the other tree. And now we have a little bit more space. All these places can grow out. We'll keep this for now. I still got to find a spot for the seeds that we're getting, but we'll probably just use that for the bioreactor. Okay, now once this grows up and everything's fine, we'll have double melons, and then if we need the other two trees, we'll have those in the back. And you can look at what food heals you with what, and decide how you want to do it for yours. So now we have the access panel for this, but we need to be able to put something in the wall, which we do not have in order to do that. So we're going to have to just hold on that. Okay, what else do we need? Okay, nothing major here. What else can we make that would be useful? These could potentially be down in the bottom if you really wanted to have an excess of food, but really these are more than enough. This is just annoying to get around, so I don't really bother with those. I do want to put you gotta have a computer chip for that. Yikes, that's kind of annoying. But it would be nice to have a medical kit fabricator. It's not necessary though. Oh, you could put that in there. Interesting. Put that there, and I wonder if you can do it here too. No, that's too bad. Okay. We don't need it though. We're good. Alright, so the next thing we want to kind of see if we can do, and we are kind of low on batteries for stuff, but we're going to bring one, and that's it. We're going to hope for the best. So in the event that I lose everything, I could just back up to this save if I really want to. Okay, so now we don't need to do that really, because we're going to almost always be coming in from this direction. We are going to embark on a new journey, and again, we've got so much more to do. But, oh, you know what we didn't make? I'm an idiot. At least I remembered right now. And by the way, the reason for this base is so you can get in and out of your stuff really easy. Meaning that there's extra space to kind of drive under, you know? That's why I picked that area. We never made the beacons. Okay, there's that, which we will need to make, right? But the beacon, so it's a copper ore and a titanium for each, which of course we don't have any of. Oh my god. Okay, very annoying. I just need some titanium. Can I manage to get some titanium real quick? Let's find out, shall we?
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Nothing quite like just chilling and picking up tons of this. Look at that. That's another scanner room I just completely missed. We still need one more. How did I miss that? Is that another scanner room? I think it is. It is. That's great. We're definitely gonna make a scanner room at some point here too. Oh, will you leave me alone, buddy? Seriously, come on, man.
Print acquired.
Okay, scanner. Oh, that's another laser cutter. Oh my gosh. I can't believe they're right here. That's one of the hardest things to get, in my opinion. That's two of them right there.
30 seconds.
Uh-oh. We haven't had to do that in a while. Alright, well, we may not make this. Oh my gosh. That's the laser cutter right there. I'm going to go straight back down if I make it. That would suck if I died. And all I had to do was bring the seam off. That's hilarious. Okay, straight back down. This is right next to the... I cannot believe that this is right here. Is this the last one we need? It is. Oh my gosh. Okay, the laser cutter, that's huge progression. And it's been right here the whole time.
Print acquired.
Alright, we've got multiple things on our list already. What else do we need here? The base was right there. That's hilarious. Okay. Let's immediately go in. Okay, we can see all the stuff we got, plus the creature egg. Unfortunately for that creature egg, it's just going to get murdered. And we need to also mark the... Where is it? Yeah, these are going to be modules for the scan room. Where is the tool? Where in the heck is the tool? Here we go. I got to mark all this so I don't forget what I want to make. Okay, perfect. Okay, here's what we're going to do. I'm glad I kept that. Oh, we need 2 diamonds. I don't think we got 2 diamonds, did we? Oh, we did! That's exactly what we need! Oh my gosh. Okay, great. That's huge. Boop. Okay. We no longer need the laser cutter. We're not going to need another one of those. We can take that off. That was very, very quick. Okay, perfect. Next thing we can do is go ahead and convert all this titanium. Man, I could do this. I could play this game for hours and hours and hours and completely lose track of time. There's so much stuff to do, but in a good way. It's so exciting and fun. It's hard to beat. Okay, now. We'll move all that over. Okay. Yeah, this is huge. Penetrating titanium doors. That's so huge. Okay, the next thing is... Okay, it hasn't even ripped through what we have there, so we're going to put this... For now, we're just going to drop it in there. That's fine. I believe now we can actually move forward. If we can make this, that gun, we're going to be in really good shape. Wowzers. This is awesome. Okay, so we do need yet another battery, which is unfortunate. We can get... the next place we're going, we can get tons of batteries. The problem is, I need the that propulsion cannon to be able to do that properly and not have to worry about certain locations. So, what does that mean to us? It means we need copper. I can't remember if I need 1 or 2. What does a battery take? I've already forgotten. Okay, 1 copper ore and the mushrooms. That's actually perfect. We'll get rid of those mushrooms, and we can put the copper ore back. Okay. Then we'll swap it for that. This is just kind of an easy way to swap batteries out for good stuff, right? And now it's telling me once again, it really wants me to do this now, and I know why, but I don't want to do it right this second. Oh, we need silver for that, right? Silver and then 1. Boom. We are just absolutely rolling here. Okay, well that's that. Boom. That's pretty amazing, for sure. Do we need battery being tracked anymore? Probably not. And we could potentially make the scanning room as well. But so just so you know, that's what this is. Warps gravity to pull and push objects. That's really quite good in the right circumstances, of course, right? And again, where we'll probably be headed next, now that we have this, we have the full suit here, and we have this. I can't remember if you have to have the laser cutter, but you want this, right? The radiation suit is imperative. You want I think you just need the repair tool now that I'm thinking about it, and then ideally you'd have this too. You don't technically need this for the next place we're going, but yeah, this is really good. So I'm going to hold on this. Again, there's a reason why I'm doing that, but just trust me, basically. Trust me, bro. All right. So in the meantime, what are we doing here? Tin water, so that's pretty good. Now remember, if you hit this too many times and you break the whole tree, then that's not great. Okay. We've got all of our stuff is growing, so that's good. Our little tree's at 60% back here, and sometimes what I'll do is I'll put extras down just in case I feel the pressure to not run out. But at this point, I think we have more than self-sustaining status at this point. So, okay, what do we want to do next? I really wanted to visit a specific area, but I think at this point, I don't know if there's going to be enough time to really do that. Should I still go out there, though? That's the question. Should I do it? What does my inventory look like? I don't need this in my inventory. I'm going to put a... oops. What am I doing? I'm going to put 2 more lockers out here just for... Oops, that's not the right tool. Perfect. There's the scanner room, but we're not ready for that yet. I need lockers. Where are they at? What am I doing? Oops. Hit the wrong button, apparently. And we'll store that in there, and actually we'll come back and we'll get the helmet, put that in there, and we might actually even we've got a whole nother battery right there I completely forgot about. That's great. Because it's so important. Oops. We'll just do that, swap it out, and we're good to go. I am gonna for the next trip we're gonna need this, but do I really need anything else here? I don't think I do. And the salt, again, we just don't need water anymore, so do we even need the salt? I mean, we'll need it for other stuff, but... Okay, I'm going to put the rebreather in here. We're not going to need that, and but where we're going, we will need... Oh, you know what? I just realized where we're going, we actually are going to need that. Okay, this is, just so you know, this is 4 slots of just wasted space for right now, but eventually that won't be a problem, and you'll see why later. I don't want to spoil it yet. Okay, we're going to do another save. Typically what I do is if I die, I just revert back to my save because I feel like I failed the mission. So, that's probably what I'll do.
All systems online.
Alright, now. We are headed to a biome that's pretty scary, but it should be fun. And really we should be doing one other thing first, but we're just gonna peek our head in and see what we can find. Assuming that we can actually find... Of course, it's getting dark now. That's not ideal, but alright. Okay, so... It should be... Location should be over this hill. I cannot believe the progression we've gotten in this particular setup. So good. Okay, here it is right here, I think. Oh, I never made the beacons! Dang it. Alright, well, that's pretty annoying. But, alright. Okay, here it is, right here. So, in case you were wondering where this is, the Aurora should be that way. And we're going right on down here. Now, we can only go 200 meters in this thing before it starts breaking, so... This
100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Okay, we're going to switch to our other thing here and see if we get radiated or not. Oh, no! Why did I do that? That was not very bright, was it? I did that to illustrate... Oh, we're still in the radiation. Yikes. Okay, that radiation zone is serious, means serious business, doesn't it? That's not great for us. That's okay, though. We'll manage, hopefully. Oh, wow, we came down right on a base. That is pretty lucky. So remember, that tiny little opening...
Warning. Maximum
Oh,
depth
don't want to
reached.
do that.
Hull damage
Go back up.
imminent.
Go back up. Go back up. If you do that and you take too much damage, you know what happens. So that means... Very interesting. So we're gonna leave our lights on. Let's see if we're still
The
radiated.
conditions in this
Okay,
cave
good.
support a microcosm of unique, possibly predatory life forms. Detecting an artificial structure somewhere in the region.
Look at all this cool stuff here. Modification station fragment. We definitely need that. 2 of 3. Is there anything on the outside? Look at this little guy. Aye. Pick you up. Okay, we already have that. I'm not going to bother scanning that right now. We'll get this. I'm going to stay on the outside initially, and then we're going to... Oh, yes. Oh, and there's something else we want. Oh, my gosh. This is so amazing. So now we can do the modification station. Look at that. Power cell fragment charger. Wow. 1 of 2 on that. Very good. Nuclear reactor fragment. Holy moly, there's a lot of stuff down here. Yeah, that's pretty good. I'm going to let this one play.
Son, there is always a pecking order. And in our world, money makes a hierarchy. I pay Maida a fraction of what I pay you, and you a fraction of what I pay me.
If money makes the hierarchy,
Magnetite.
why is Marguerite making the decision?
We need her. We let her think what she likes, so long as she does what she's told.
30 seconds.
What if she doesn't?
For enough money, she will. People always do.
Oh, the music and everything is so... Oh, what is that? You see that? A mushroom snake over there. Scary. Very scary. Okay, let's do this. No time to waste here. We've already got that. We're good. And we've already got that. So if you didn't have it, you can easily get it here. You obviously do not want to be hit by these things. This is a bit nerve-wracking.
I thought it might get claustrophobic living underwater.
This is amazing. Water filtration.
Father feels it is. He'd tell me it was childish, but I stare out the window and sometimes I think how lucky I am to see this world up close. Back on the island, I wouldn't have believed the creatures that live down here. The fish, they glow. There's one that's 90%.
I'm gonna have to go back up.
Snakes twice the length of a habitat compartment.
We'll get that guy scanned eventually,
It's
but
not all friendly. Most of the plant life is toxic. Learned that the hard way. But I've managed to
Ooh, that was
coax some
close.
marble melons into
Oh,
growing indoors.
dang it.
And when they don't cover our dietary needs, well, we eat the
okay,
fish
we're halfway
themselves.
down, so
It's a bit gross, but there's nothing
is
they can
awesome.
do. I've been attempting to document my findings. Father approves. He says understanding is power. That the more we know about this planet, the more we can use it to our advantage. I'm just doing it because it's fun. It's not easy without proper equipment and network access, but the old-fashioned way, observing, taking notes, testing theories, shows me the world in a way a spectroscopic analysis never could. Lately, I've been watching the crab snakes. They ambush their prey as it tries to feed on the mushrooms they hide in. What they don't eat settles on the seabed, which fertilizes the mushrooms, which feeds the herbivores, and so the chain continues. Co-evolution gives me the fuzzies.
okay. I'm trying to give us the perfect study of what's going on here. Okay. Stop that. Okay, now I'm trying to pick these up. I'm just going to keep moving a little bit here.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
You know what Maida told me today? She wants to build a habitat 500 meters below sea level, more than 1 kilometer northeast of here. And she needs Bart and I to do it. She's got it into her head that she can save us if she just acts recklessly enough. But I've hauled Star Wars to Neptune, Plasteel to the
I need to get that
Federation.
Okay,
This
go
family
down the thing,
operates
please.
9 different mining colonies across the Ariadne Arm. Maida thinks she's better suited to lead. Her contract still says otherwise. I just cannot
basic
damn well
double bed.
tell
Nice.
whether it's the stupidest idea I ever heard. Or my only hope.
New blueprint
I
acquired.
turned 80 years old last week. I thought I had another
Ultra
80
high
in me,
capacity
but
tank.
marooned on this planet, there's no swapping out my liver when the old one
New
fails.
blueprint
Here.
acquired.
I'm mortal. And Maida is useful. So, it's my responsibility to make a decision. Return to the island and hope whatever knocked the Degazi out of the sky won't do the same to the rescue ship. Or take us deeper and search
come
for
on.
answers. And all the while be hoping old age gets me before the sea monsters do. I'll give Maida just one thing. She was right about these caves. There's enough lithium there to fabricate 100 tons of plasteel. Enough for a damn fleet of Cyclops submarines. There was nothing anyone could have done to avoid crashing here. But I was right to order the detour. If we get off this planet, they'll be talking about the Torgal share price on the other side of the Federation.
Integrating new PDA data.
Okay, great. There's another one here.
Something incredible just happened. Since we're down here, I had this plan to build equipment and study the life forms we were encountering, but I didn't have enough enameled glass. So, I started looking for a natural substrate that would strengthen the glass we have, and those stalker teeth we've been finding fit the bill. Only, well, we needed more. That's when Marguerite got interested. She actually listened to me, more than I can say for Father, and I worked up the courage to talk about my more tentative theories. When I told her they were attracted to metal deposits, that their teeth get dislodged when they pick them up, her eyes narrowed and she dashed out of the room. 3 hours later, she came back, her pack loaded down with stalker teeth. I asked her about it. She shrugged and said my theories were good. Said she had the meeting out of the palm of her hand. I think she meant it literally. She is incredible. She went out to the kelp forest armed with just a heat blade and went fin to fin with a pack of stalkers. On the one hand, that is the coolest thing I have ever heard. On the other, well, I hope the stalkers didn't come off worse than Marguerite did. She had a huge gash on her forearm. I don't think things went as smoothly as she made out. What's the point in surviving here
30 seconds.
if we have to kill everything that makes it so wonderful? I wish I knew more about these animals, but Father won't let me leave the habitat. Maybe with all this glass, we could build a containment unit and get
Welcome
up
aboard,
close to them.
Captain.
Okay, great. Now I noticed another log right here. I'm gonna get this one, then I have to go in, or maybe I should get the other one first. And that way we can just grab this one while we're outside. Oh, stop it. It's hard to get in the entrances sometimes, so... Oh, of course, I got hit by that. Not the easiest to navigate, but... Okay.
We're already 200 meters below sea level. You want to go deeper?
Look around us, Chief. Water leaking through the hull, water outside the hatch. We're drowning real slow. If rescue arrives, whatever shot us down, it's gonna do it again and again until it's shut off. You see an off switch around here, Chief?
Why would it any more likely be half a kilometer down?
Your kid found something on the scanner. There's something down there. Something that shouldn't be.
You're mad.
I'm going all the same, and I have an idea you two are gonna follow. But if you do, be mindful. Your authority stopped at sea level.
Scary. If I didn't have that, I would have already been lost. That would have been really scary. Let's get this one while we go back up here.
These conniving corporate bourgeois, inbred,
Perfect.
incompetent, self-absorbed jerks. Son of a damn crook. The kid's not so bad. He's even useful. But I swear, everything that comes out of his father's idiot face is a narcissistic lie. If he wants to stay in this cave, his problem. I'm the one doing the heavy lifting. When sea monsters are hunting you, you don't hide. You hunt the sea monsters. Then you build a bigger boat out of sea monster bones and you hunt bigger monsters. Keep going until there aren't any monsters left to hunt you. I'm going deeper. I'm gonna find what shot us down and I'm gonna tear its damn heart out. I started the prep work. The kids taught me how to make enameled glass. I've started stockpiling metal ores to build myself a sea moth. I'll raid the indoor grow beds before I leave.
Okay, well that, I'm amazed at how much progress we've made in the little amount of time we've been playing. But I guess that comes with some knowledge of what we're doing, clearly, right? I'm just grabbing some free resources and then we'll head back to base, get everything kind of together, and our next journey will be even more exciting, I hope. Awesome. Okay, great. Oh, what you doing there, buddy? Okay, so we need to surface so we can see where we're at. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, there's the Aurora, so I need to put a beacon down for my base. Where? There's that, so my base should be somewhat out here. Of course, like I said, if I had a beacon, that'd be ideal. We need to repair this. It did take some damage, probably in part due to going a little bit below 200 meters. As a matter of fact, why don't I just fix that now? Okay, let's, is this it? Repair? Yeah. easier to repair in the ocean, actually. Okay, great. We got new items, new like magnetite and some other resources, so we'll check that out before we end the episode here. Let's see what we got. Ooh, hit it. Oh, well, normally that doesn't matter how fast you come in, but I must have hit the side. That's obviously not great for us, but whatever. It's fine. Okay, so. And you can see how now, like, space is pretty tight. Let's see. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Okay, we got more lead. We got more gold. I mean, who would have thought? I'm going to put the diamonds in there for now, too. The silver, I think, goes down here. Wait, is it this one? Yeah. Silver and lithium. And we'll just put the magnetite. Metal oxide with magnetic properties. Interesting. Okay. And then we got this little bro. Okay, great. So when you first walk in, we can just go to our tree here. And we don't care because we're going to get rid of that anyways. But typically I would not do that. What am I doing? 3. Okay, so get rid of this. This I actually need to be careful with, now that I'm thinking about it. Yikes. We still have full, like maximum capacity on that. Okay, now what all did we get that was new? We'll make that little bro so we can just murder him real quick. I need to put beacons on here somewhere so I can actually make them. Where are beacons? Here we go. Actually, let's just go ahead and make some beacons right now. I love having beacons on me. And once you make them, that's it. So once again, you just never can have too much copper or pretty much any of the resources, I don't think. At least not for a while. Let's go ahead and put... we'll just put a beacon out here. So this is what this looks like. We'll put it in 5 slot. There it is. Now we don't have to wonder where home base is if we're not actually close by. That'll at least give us the direction. We'll put the rest right here for now. We'll move the rebreather over because I have other plans. We'll eat this little bro. Boop. Disgusting, but see you later, buddy. Okay, and we'll put all this away. Like I said, I feel like there was other stuff we discovered. Let's quickly look through our list here and see what we're missing, because I feel like we got other stuff there. Here we go. Oh, now we can do thermal blade and ultra high tank. Okay, thermal blade, when you kill something, it actually it cooks it, I'm pretty sure, like on the fly, so that's cool. Oh, right, water filtration, we'll want to do that at some point. Modification station. All kinds of more progress to do here, and we've seen all this stuff. So if you want to stick around and just see what the summary of the rest, most of this stuff we already saw, but yeah, maybe, oh, maybe we didn't listen to these. I feel like we did. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we did. We listened to every one we unlocked, right? So I'm pretty sure we're good. In worst case scenario, you can always listen to them again if you miss something, so that's cool. Magnetite, perfect. Advanced fabrication, gold, lithium, and diamond source. So there you go. Now we know what that one does. Excuse me. jelly ray. All kinds of stuff to go through here. I. Fitting name for him. Sulfur plant. Okay. Yeah, that was the one we should have had earlier that for whatever reason would not let me scan it the first time I tried. Cave bush. There's so much. It's cool. We'll just hit the blueprints real quick. And again, if you're not interested in this, that's fine too. I just like to try to at least show off everything. Like, idea, if you've never played the game before and you're interested, you can just pause on what you want to view a little bit more. Water filtration will give us free water and salt, so that'll be the end of what we need for that. We didn't get a full scan on the nuclear reactor. We could go back down there, by the way, too. And then the final one, alien eggs. Nice. Okay. All right, so that's that. I have new plans already for what we're going to do next, because we need to do something about the radiation, and I assume you would agree with me. So with that said, I do hope you enjoyed, and we will see you in the next one. Have a good one.